Crazy about it, ain't gon' play about it. Not a bribe, bro, I'm talking about the paper. You can play if you want to. I let them say what they want. I'm ready for all this shit. No matter how off you can get. That boy on the top of the list. I put up a wall and block all of this shit.
Gym done. It's 20:07. I have a train to catch in an hour. We going to Brighton today. I've never been there. I'm gonna meet a mentor of me. His name is Dan, and his co-founder Zubair. It's gonna be great. They have any sleep, by the way. We hustle and let's go. I got a video scheduled for 12 p.m. Finally uploading a YouTube video. When I say YouTube video, I mean something different from the daily Matari. Let's go. 7:05, 25 minutes until the train goes. Hopefully we get there by time. We'll get there by time, but I need to do the ticket shit. Hopefully we will not miss it. Let's go. We got here in time, 17. We got 14 more minutes, we're good. Let's go. Yo, what's up? Wait, it's 10. Sorry. Fuck, man. It's 10:20 right now, and dude, where the fuck am I? Anyways, the first train was late 20 minutes, and because of that, I missed the second one. You know, so I had to take one train. I'm in London right now. Okay, I had to take one train, get to London, and then go to the underground, and after that, take another train. But the first train was late, so because of that shit, I got fucking lost, and I missed the second train. So I have an idea. There's a train in 20 minutes, which is to the same location, but it's not mine. So we will get in there and pray they don't shake our tickets. That's the whole fucking play. That's the only play I can get to there. Platform 15, motherfucker. Wait a second. Yeah, platform 16. What time is it? Yeah, we have time. We have 14 minutes. Hopefully it works.
Stay on my feet, I can't follow a bit. They killed my man, we was all of us. Trying to get to a point where we all can get rich. Go all the way, ain't no stopping this shit. They respect it, of course, but it's still a little tense. Still in the cut, I just darken it.
Just arrived at Worthing. It's 12:10. It has daily fee, right?
Oh yeah.
And it had like around 600 episodes.
Really?
It's like a guy just recording him, and he's like,
I didn't know that.
yeah, it's insane. So I'm like trying to do the same thing, but it's like I'm doing it by myself. Like,
Why not, dude? Why
yeah,
not?
like
You gotta start somewhere, right?
yeah. But I was like thinking like, hopefully in the future I'm gonna get a guy who's like just fucking recording me.
Follows you around.
Yeah.
It's like Imagazi, but it's always good doing it from the start because then like one you can look back on it yourself, and then two people can follow your whole journey. You know what I mean? From rags to riches kind of thing.
Too right. Awesome. So, with the closing side of things, how confident do you feel about closing someone?
Closing. But I've never gotten a demo.
Okay. So if you're on a demo with me right now, right, and you've told me about Matari AI, you've told me exactly what you do as a business, you've told me how you can help add value to my business, and we get to the last slide, and you've mentioned your pricing, okay, and let's say I turn around and say the price is too high for me, how would you come across that?
I need to. Well, I would tell you that the price. Well, you get what you pay for. So our price is the value you'll get is actually gonna be more exceed the price of
That's
you're
good.
going to pay.
That's good. And then if I said, yeah, I know, but it's just out of my budget, how would you overcome that as an objection? So let's say you pitched me £1,000 a month, right?
Yeah.
And I say, I'll be honest with you, Abdulaziz, it's too much money for me.
Yeah, £1,000 pounds a month.
£1,000 a month.
It's too much money for you.
And I say it's too much money for me.
Well, I would say I understand that, but you need to invest in your business for it to grow.
That's a good way of overcoming it. But let's say I just say, look, honestly, we can't do £1,000. Would you do £500?
Well, unfortunately not.
Yeah.
But we have another offer that would be suitable for £500. Doesn't work, right?
Well, alternative offers can work, right?
Can work.
But one of the things that you want to do is, and it's kind of what you said, is about talking about the values. So like things that are really going to help them improve their business moving forward. But think about an additional service that you can add instead of dropping the price. So if they say £1,000 is too much, it's likely to be that they do have £1,000 because it's not tons of money, right? If they're running a business and they've been going for quite some time, right? It just means that they're probably quite tight with their money. They want to be able to make sure that they're getting their return on investment. So if you think about what else could you add value instead of dropping the price and just you could say something like, Mr. Klein, look, I can't go any lower than £1,000, but what I can do is run you an alternative campaign doing this, this, and this. So you could have 2 campaigns running. Now, I don't normally do this, but the reason why is because I want to work with you as a client. I think we can deliver for your business, and I think as well, like I'm a young entrepreneur and I'm looking for that testimonial. So I'm happy to exert more time and effort into this so that we can get you the results and speak more around like performance wise, okay? Talk about their return on investment, talk about how you're able to take their existing customer base from, the valets, the basic kind of valets, etc., all the way through to the ceramic coating, PPF, high ticket. Yeah. So they will have less leads coming in every single month, but those leads are going to be more valuable to them. More money. Yeah. And what does every business owner like? Money. Exactly, right? So we're coming back to that revenue side of things. Yeah. So we used it initially as a hook for cold calling, right? We then chilled out on the discovery call because we do that rigorous qualification to build that rapport, understand the pain points. We go on to the demo. We're using, obviously, you're basically giving them a visual representation of your service, and you're saying absolutely everything to do with your demo and your service and how you can help drive them forward. And then when you get back to the closing bit, speak more about the revenue generation. Speak more about things that are going to add value to them as a business in terms of money. Yeah. Don't shy away from saying the reason why we have put this together is because we have conducted extensive research. We know that we can deliver for your business. And if £1,000 is too expensive for you, I completely understand that, Mr. Client. However, what I can do for you is add an additional blah, blah, blah for the first 30 days so that you can see the power of my work and you can understand that you will get your return on investment. And if you don't get your return on investment in the first 30 days, feel free to walk away. You don't have to sign with me. I will not put you in a 12-month contract or anything like that, okay? And then they're likely going to think about it a little bit more, right? It doesn't always work, but what looks worse is when you get entrepreneurs that drop the pricing like no tomorrow, right? Yeah. So I see it all the time when they're in agencies and they're like, oh yeah, look, I've got, would you do £500? And they're like, yeah, sure, because they want to close the deal. But actually sometimes then that client's going to think about it even after the call and think, well, if they're already dropping it £500, they already were trying to upsell me £500, so clearly they don't have these raw costs that they spoke about and their media buyer team that they have to pay for, right? Yeah. So in a way, as a founder, it's not about finding the most expensive service, but it's also not about finding the cheapest service. It's about finding that middle ground. But it's more about return on investment, value, how you can work with someone as an extension to your business. Because without external services, without agencies, businesses don't run. Yeah. Right? that, I mean, yeah, you can get some that just do it normally, but if those businesses that are looking to scale need to use some sort of agency, because if you're an auto detailer right now, right, and you set up your auto detailer business, you might have 10 to 15 customers which are your friends, right, and then you might get some word of mouth referrals. When that dries up, where are you going to get your customers from? And if you look into scale and you want to get a team with 3 vans, things like that, how are you then going to be able to maximise your revenue? You can't. So you need to look down a different route. An external agency is going to be cheaper than making an internal hire on most cases.
How do you respond when they say we do it in-house?
Great question, right? So if they do it in-house, find out what's working and what's not working in-house, right? Because just because they do it in-house can actually be a more expensive option, believe it or not, right? So you can ask questions around it. So it's the same thing with rejections, right? Whenever you get a rejection, ask questions around that rejection so then you can handle the objection properly, okay? Right. So let's say Zub goes, we actually handle this in-house. We already run in Facebook ads. Oh, cool. How are you finding it? Fantastic. How many leads are you getting? Oh, do you have a nurturing sequence in place? Oh, you don't have a nurturing sequence? Oh, okay. So I'm guessing that you're probably having quite a low conversion rate. Am I right in saying that? Right? And then you can say, well, look, the benefit of our service is 1, yes, we are a paid service, which means we are going to work so much harder for our money. But 2, we can implement a nurturing sequence with our own CRM that we paid for, that you will have access to, Mr. Client. That nurturing sequence is going to add value to your prospects every step of the way so that you know that they're more likely to convert. And then you can also say, you know, if it is yourself, let's say they're a small business, you can say that if it is yourself and you're running Facebook ads, I don't mean to come across rude, Mr. Client, but you may not have experience in the digital landscape quite like us, right? We've been doing this for a while now. We have a specific team that focuses on copywriting. We have a specific team that focuses on media buyer. We know how to do your location targeting. We know how to set up the ads properly, right? So if they just stick a photo creative on it, right? The issue with that is that photo creative and some copy with no experience, no targeting, is likely to yield some shite results. So even if they're running it themselves, like if I tried to run a Facebook ad with no experience whatsoever, it would be awful, right? And that's what a lot of customers are doing, because clients are doing, because what they're doing is they go, okay, we've had a great week in revenue, fantastic, yeah, we've got an extra £500 in our pocket, fuck it, let's try this Facebook ads thing. And they'll watch one YouTube video and they'll just try it. But that's not the right way of doing it. Whereas if they go with an extension to their business, like a service like yourself, where someone like yourself actually has experience, okay, someone that knows what they're doing, can implement nurturing sequences, have a proper creative drawn up using different samples, A/B testing, right, running a 1, 2, 3 sequence, right? That's the type of thing that you can sell in your experience. Yeah. Does that make sense? Cool.
Yeah, but going back to that day plan, you need something which you can follow strictly on a day-to-day basis.
I have like a schedule, but like...
But does it have KPIs in it? Like deliverables and things like, I need to do 200 cold calls today?
There's no number, it's just like do a cold call from 1 to 5 or some shit like that.
I think you're better off setting numbers, you know. So it makes you actually do
numbers
more.
Instead of time?
Yeah.
Like that camera, boy.
Alright. Now we're in Worthing, heading to... We just finished the meetup. Look, wait, Worthing. I'm taking a train to London, then from London we're going to Sheffield. It's currently about 7 p.m. It was a great meetup. Got into a lot of insights of what I should do for my business. Yeah, let's go.
Trophy on every last one of my wrists. Take care of every last one of my bitches. I fuck around, put my heart in this shit, but you sold out.
Yo, just arrived in London. It's about... My train to Sheffield is in 1 hour. So I have an hour to waste. We're outside Victoria Station right now. I'm about to fucking take this station and go to, what do you call it? Saint Pancras station. It's 9:20. Waiting for the train. It should go in 10 minutes. I'm still waiting. Look, it's not open yet. You know. Go in 10 minutes. Yeah, I've been awake since 1 p.m. yesterday. Now it's 9 p.m. So I've been awake for 24 plus say 32 hours. Keeping up. Let's go.
Fuck, I look like when you get over. I never talk on the pillow. They get a bun, they get better. How much you charging the mail out? Soon as they land, we gon' sell out. Hold back them still keep the smell out. Since on the gang, you a sellout. I try to tell them.
New Juice song. Let's fucking go, man. The party never ends. Bro, Lil Baby dropped a fucking crazy song called Crazy. Can you imagine that? He has another song called 350. I didn't listen to that. Juice WRLD Lace said the album should come. Today is Saturday, so the album should be out Friday. I don't know how I know. We're balling out. I don't fucking know. It's currently 10 p.m. 10 p.m. We should get to Sheffield at 9 p.m. I'm just kidding. We should get to Sheffield at 11:30. That's a lot of time. What are we gonna do? I don't fucking know. Oh, here's the trash. Didn't see that. Let me throw my coffee in the trash. Good job. Looks like I have nothing to do. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with me? It's 10:13. I'm still uploading content, by the way. It's fucking slow because the internet just cuts off because this train goes through tunnels, and the tunnel there's no internet. So it's just like boom, goodbye. So it's just like the video takes 10 billion seconds to upload. Imagine that. Nobody likes me, and that's okay. Cause I don't like you anyway. That's a 50 Cent song. Oh yeah.
Be out of charge and get out. Keep that shit on when you step out. It's only going one way. My way. 7 million in one day.
Just arrived in Sheffield. It's 12:15. Alhamdulillah, so what a long day, huh? Yeah. Let's go. This is actually insane. I've been awake for 36 hours now. It's crazy. It's Saturday right now, so people are just starting their night, by the way. Like if I go to West Street, I'm in Sheffield right now, dude, people are just starting. They haven't even started. Yeah.